Hi, my name is Tim Stack. I'm the author of lnav, and I wanted to talk about some of the changes that are going to be in the 0.14 release. First is the filter configuration panel. I've added the time filters. So if we switch over to another tab, we got some syslogs here. We go into the filter panel. We can set the minimum time by pressing M, and then it uses the currently focused time as the default value. So you can also change it, say 4 a.m. or 7 a.m., things like that. And you'll notice that on the left side here, it's highlighted red to show which lines are going to be filtered out. Also do 30 minutes before here, and then it'll go back in time a little bit. So we'll set that value, and now it shows up and things have filtered out. I'll move up to the top here. So one thing that's been added is a little message if you go to the very top, and it'll tell you how many messages have been filtered out, just to help make it clear what's going on. And as always, the filters show how many have been filtered out here as well. If we want to set the max time, we can do that as well. Again, it uses the currently focused line as the default value. So we can say like 30 minutes before now. We go down below. There were some logs there that were filtered out. So 25, say. And just like the other log messages or log filters, you can hit D to delete those filters and get back to where you were. So now we're back to normal. And it says no messages that were filtered out above there. Somewhat related to this line up here, we'll show a multi-line message. So here is a Postgres log. We got a big dump. As you scroll around, this line here is sticky, and it shows you the first line of this multi-line message. You can click on it if you want to go to the top of it, or you can hit Shift B or curly brace. That will take you to the first line. Related to the configuration panels, the files panels now shows a little progress bar as it's doing loading. So if we load big shop log I like to use, it's about 3 gigs. So as it's loading here, the progress bar will go up. And then it'll disappear. If you have a whole bunch of logs, it'll show a check mark. It'll show a progress bar as it's loading for each, and then show a check mark when it's done. Or if there was a warning or something else, it'll show a little warning. In this case, this is a duplicate file, so we've hidden it automatically. Most of the other changes are quite big, so I'm going to make a separate video about those. A couple I'm going to mention right now is a log format has been contributed for the Rust tracing logs. Those are JSON logs. And then the strace format has been improved a bunch. I'll take a quick look at something there. So it should recognize more line formats now. And the timeline view has been improved. So now it understands the duration that's in here in the strace logs. So we'll switch over to that view, and then you can see how long things have been taking. Another improvement to the timeline view is if you specify a duration, it will be treated as the operation ID. And that's what is used by the timeline view here. So along the top here, we can see kind of the scale of this timeline view. So it's about 100 microseconds per block here. And then you can see, when this syscall was run, how long it took. So these mmap calls are a little longer than some of these other calls, so like 16 milliseconds. And then as you scroll around, the scale above will change and adjust as necessary. And so like here, this clone takes a while, 47 microseconds. That's all I'm going to show for now. Thanks for your time.